We alive. Crack Screen Productions. What's going on, guys? It is the Florida Panthers versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. This game does have, as Tom was saying on his channel, because I know you guys can hear me over there too, it does have playoff implications. The Florida Panthers are potential second round opponents, I think. Yeah, as Tom also mentioned, it is hockey night in Canada. But guess what? It is not only hockey night in Canada and our last game against the Florida Panthers. It is the last hockey night in Canada of the regular season, at least for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Their last game will be this coming Friday against the Boston Bruins. But guys, let's get this show on the road. And we will get the cameras rolling. And I forgot to pin my buttons.
I forgot to put the standings in the stream.
Oh, so you were on me to make that
happen. I'm not to even download the standings.
Oh, dude, come on! You got on me yesterday. You're like, make sure you do that. That's the only thing you have to do, Dave. Make sure it's done, Dave.
Why am I Mexican?
I don't know. Make sure it's done, Dave. Get it done. The only thing you have to do is standings. I do the description of the text. You didn't even fucking put it in yet. You know what, Tom?
Yeah, Garfield, I was the one that told Dave to change the account. I knew before Dave knew, mate.
Yep, and I want to know now that at no point or at all did Tom ever tell me to confront you on it. I took that of my own accord and had that conversation with you myself. But at no point did Tom tell me to have that conversation.
I didn't hear about it until after.
Yep. I mean, you knew, I told you about it while I was having it, but, like, you didn't know the context of the conversation, or not the context, but the content of the conversation so much.
Oh, damn it, This is 25 years old?
Sorry, what's that, Tom?
That was almost 45 years old. Yes, I'm related to one.
Oh, I just figured out why you're Mexican, Tom. Because you're a Mexican microwave, so of course you're Mexican. Oh, see, there's 45 years.
Sort your buttons out.
Buttons are sorted. I was gonna zoom in my chat.
We've got Matthews back tonight, so there's a very big potential. Not fucking get fucked again. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The Leafs do really well without Matthews, but like they do a lot better.
Whatever the fuck we did on fucking Thursday.
No, we don't talk about Thursday. No, we don't talk about Thursday.
I've ever seen the Leafs play.
But we were versing Tampa Bay. We were versing Tampa, and there wasn't a goal in our net. Sorry.
Seriously, what the fuck happened? But we did get dominated Thursday. That is true. I'm a very passionate person.
Oh, that's too funny.
Adam Blompier today, Dave. Someone left like 7 fucking comments on my Adam Blompier video.
Who? What?
It's like, dude, this situation happened 5 fucking years ago. Why do you care? The Adam Blompier situation was nearly 5 years ago. Who cares? Fair enough, KK. Eddie Edwards. Maybe someone took it, Turtle. Maybe one of the mischievous turtles has taken it.
Oh, Tom, did you know this? That as they like make equipment rules, like for example, as they told players that they had to put helmets on, players that were already playing in the league before they introduced that rule were still allowed to play without a helmet.
Oh.
Yeah, and just like when they introduced visors and shit like that, that was mandatory. They didn't have to do it.
Oh. That should be good, KK. Well, hopefully you can see
Mango
him,
dragon fruit drink. Where
Ooh.
has Aunt Kev's wallet gone? Find out tonight on Law and Order.
Dun, dun.
No, I did the dun dun before I said tonight on Law and Order. It's too bad that you couldn't like separate me from my stream, like keep everything except for my voice in there.
Yeah, I know.
And like even if I wasn't in the party, like, it's I don't know, like hey um hmm I wonder.
Hey,
You could
Johnny,
always
welcome. Yeah,
Tom, you could technically always mute me so that you don't hear me through Discord and unmute my stream so you can actually hear the buttons now.
yeah, but you're like 5 seconds behind me then, and that's going to be very hard to have a conversation with you when it's 5 second delay.
What's
What
going
would you
on,
say?
Awesome J? Hey, Garfield. I'm doing all right. What
I
about
think I would
yourself?
murder you.
Holy shit, it's Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze, you weren't here on the day, so I'm gonna pull out this giant piece of glass.
Hey, Lisa Ever.
He
Yeah, the
said
Leafs
he
tickets are
said
quite
let's go
expensive.
Leafs, so we also gotta do this. God tier, spam some Leaf logos in there. Let's see, what are we doing? Johnny Blaze has 12 straight, but ugh. I don't like our odds tonight. I'm not gonna lie. But Johnny Blaze, I do not recall you being here on 420, so I would like to have some sort of a smoke with you if I can right now. I don't mind the Good Brothers being in the title match, Bork, as long as they're not winning the title currently. They had a good long run right after they left.
Well, those are good though. Hello, Resident Evil. How are you?
All right, let me know when you're done rolling it, and I'll smoke with you. So I smoke bongs, so mine will be done before yours. But let me know when you're done rolling it, and I'll just enjoy my dinner until then.
Are we in Florida or are we in Toronto?
We are away tonight.
I guess I'll use the
Hi,
away
Jeff Hardy.
feed.
How you doing? One of
Oh,
my
Jeff.
favorite wrestlers of all time.
And so it begins, Dave. So we're going to be getting Impact commentary on it, aren't we?
And there's an Impact pay-per-view tonight. Of course we are.
Yeah. Ooh, decent.
Wait. What?
Oh,
It's
hey,
fine.
Anton, how you doing?
My name is Dave. It is fine. We'll just continue on.
Hello, Jamie.
It's fine. Just all I'm gonna say, brother Nero, Jeff, is you just need to behave yourself. That's all I'm saying, man.
It's fine, Nero.
I
Welcome
don't
to the
feel like
stream.
drinking tonight. I had a
I'm
few
good,
drinks
Anton. How
last
are
night,
you?
Johnny Blaze. Ain't about it. See, I have I know who these people are, but I have no idea where these championships came from. Are these ROH championships that are now split between AEW and Impact, or
No, that's Mexico. Triple A is a Mexican promotion.
that works with Impact, New Japan, and AEW?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime he did the like, okay, they do swantons and like different dives off the top of the ladder all the time.
Because
I use air quotes
they
there
have
because
the same
like
name as you, Anton.
they're like two
That's
rungs
their
from the
name.
top as far as I'm concerned. One of my favorite Jeff Hardy moments
That's
was when he was on the
Jamie.
very like tip top of the ladder and he looked down at the guy and he was starting to stir and he went, well, fuck it, and does a swanton bomb off of the top of that ladder, like the very tippy top of that ladder, standing on top of it, does a swanton bomb, busts the ladder in half, takes himself and the other
No,
guy out of the
Anton, I'm not
match.
going to get him
You
time to
lost that
change his
day.
name.
But like
his
one
name
of
is his name.
the craziest fucking moments I've seen you do, and it was in the latter half of your career. So kudos, Jeff Hardy.
I personally loved it when you dived off the set onto Randy Orton.
That was also a good moment, but like for me, they always say, "Oh, he jumped off the top of the ladder." No, Jeff Hardy is one of the only people to have jumped off the top of the ladder. Because if you are 2 rings from that little flat platform at the very top of the ladder, you are not on the top of the ladder. You are near the top of the ladder, but you are not on top of it. But yeah. The only thing that I'd say that that maybe tops what you were saying, Tom, is I'm just gonna say it this way, but KO jumping off of the WrestleMania sign.
Now his name is Dave. His name is not Boy Dave. His name is Dave. Warning 1, Anton.
Anton Blake, you know who I am, man. That's not Anton Blake. Anton Blake's another name that's been in my stream before. And if he's asking, maybe another Anton Blake, but like I've had an Anton Blake who
this account was made today.
Yeah,
this account was made today.
I'm just letting you know that Anton Blake, or if it was the Anton Blake that from previous, they know who the fuck I am.
It's not that. It's not the same one, dude. You already know who it is.
Oh come on, man! I wanna smoke that bowl right now. Come on, finish rolling that fatty.
Fair enough, Book. Another great moment was when you won the WWE
title
in 2008.
Tom, I wanna let you know that there is a big difference between BOY boy and BOI boy.
Oh yeah, BOI is the good
insulting
kind.
to calling me a child and demeaning, right? But BOI means like you're my boy, you're my friend, you're my like next level, like next to fucking family to me.
I'm aware which means. I'm aware. I'm the streamer, so I am the person to boss you around. Hey Jack, welcome. And I'm the person to give you warnings because it's my stream. I'm literally the person to give you warnings. If you don't like that, leave.
And by the way, I just want to mention that I'm also the guy in the bottom corner there. So you see that blue name? That means that I get to also tell you what to do here. So yeah, get used to it.
Yes, it really was. Look, I loved that moment when he won it. Oh, nice, Jack. How did it go?
Oh, that's cool, Jack. How'd that? Like Tom said, how'd that go, man? I hope that went well for you.
Yeah, don't tell me to shush, Anton. Don't tell me to shush. You can follow my rules, but don't you dare tell me to shush. Or you ain't gonna have the ability to follow the rules because you ain't gonna be able to say fuck all. Yeah, you really can't, Anton. You really can't.
Yeah, and guess what? For you being a cocky fucking prick, you can sit in 5 minutes in timeout. I ain't
Fair
fucking
enough,
having
Jack.
it tonight.
To be fair, Jack, I did live reactions to literally one person when I started. There was literally one person watching me.
KK, how
It was a
long did I
French
live
guy.
stream to just you? I think it was like 3 months I was live streaming primarily to KK. Everything I did, KK was there. He was the only one ever watching me. And eventually you
I had a
grow.
French guy who would talk for about 20 minutes in French and then fuck off. Oh yeah, that was a good one, Bork.
What? You're gonna come into somebody else's live stream and tell them what the fuck you're gonna do? I don't think so, dude. That's what that was.
Yeah, you did mention that, Jack. It's nice to have you back on YouTube, though.
Yeah, man. It was what? Probably
Oh, my favourite Shawn Michaels moment. Generally, when he super kicked Mike Knox, eliminated him in the 2006 Survivor Series, and just turned around to his team and said, "Who was that?" Like, that was legit my favourite Shawn Michaels moment. Just because it was so small and so fucking random. It was brilliant. Yeah, and you'll lose your ability to talk for 5 minutes.
okay. Yeah, well, you're literally saying I'm gonna follow your rules, but do what I want. You're not gonna. Well, maybe, but yeah. I already didn't like your attitude. That's why you got timed out. And then you come over and call
And
me an idiot, so it's just a matter of time before I click that button here again. But
I've already clicked it, dude.
yeah.
And you fail.
Yeah. You know, I'd just like to say
That was pretty good.
we've been live for like 10 minutes and already have somebody being a fucking, arrogant son of a bitch trying to tell us how the things are gonna run.
Yeah, because it's the same person
By,
that
by
was
the
here
way, thank
yesterday
you,
doing
Liv,
the
for
exact
giving
same
me
thing.
the idea to try and see if I could find this button. I wanted one that. Okay, so Tom, you might know this iconic movie scene still too. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the choice of two different buttons. There's Ron Simmonds going damn, or there's that one where I forget what their names are, but I think it's like Chris Tucker and somebody else, and they kind of lean back and they go damn.
Ice Cube and Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
You
Ice
gotta do the
Cube.
Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons.
Yeah, as much as the iconic one is lean back going, damn! It's just Ron Simmons, it's Ron Simmons.
Okay, because I will admit
no,
that
it's a different
the
Anton
Ron
there, Jack.
Simmons
That's a different
damn
Anton.
is not as good audio quality as the damn. What's
Hi,
going on,
Charlotte.
Charlotte? How you doing? By the way,
Smoke weed every day.
I see adverts, Dave. I see Canadian adverts. Basically, yeah. He came in, super kicked him, eliminated him, and then went to the guy, his team as, who was that? It was like so good. It was like rated RKO, Mike Knox, and a couple of other people. It might have been, no, it wasn't the Hardys. They were on his team.
why are you retracting your messages, Charlotte Flair?
here's paying homage to that player that passed away.
That's the scene from that movie.
Yeah. I know the scene. I just couldn't remember who the other guy was. That's NG. No bombs. The reason I'm coughing is
Oh, but no idea what your message wouldn't show, Brother Nero. Welcome back, though.
yeah, you weren't timed out by us, I don't think. You didn't do anything wrong.
Definitely not. No, Brother Nero never got timed out. Brother Nero's been pretty chill since I've been in there.
Actually, I don't know. I'd say that you were that Jeff Hardy, in regards to. Sorry, I didn't see the I just scrolled up. United States champion too. In regards to that comment, I'd say you were a better, smaller champion than a bigger champion. Personally,
yeah,
I don't know if maybe I just saw the later, because I only saw your later run and it was. Well, it was lackluster, and I don't know. I liked you with the smaller title.
The company has no faith in you.
Like,
they put the belt on him, but the company was never behind him. Same with when they made The Miz the champion. Same when they made Daniel Bryan the champion. The same when they made CM Punk the champion. They were never behind any of these guys, even though they put the title on them.
WWE. I think he won the WWE champion.
They're not little rules. They're just basic thing of don't be an asshole, pretty much. And I support the Toronto Maple Leafs. Are you a hockey fan, Anton? Theo Bork.
I would have liked to have seen Jeff Hardy as Intercontinental. I think that like. When I look at it, you see like the the United States Championship.
To be fair, Anton, that can't be final because if you're an ass or not, it's called personal opinion, dude. I'm glad you're a hockey fan.
Like a TV championship versus a.
Who do you support, Anton?
Versus a.
Oh, what a classic theme,
like
Resident
the
Evil.
Intercontinental Championship, which is. It's not quite the big title, but it's it's.
Yeah, Eddie apologized about that, Jack.
Either.
That was a mistake when that happened. The other team. So you don't support any team. You're just picking the opposite team that's playing today.
Okay, you know what? That's my favorite type of hockey fan to sit and watch a hockey game with.
Awesome.
Because you get him on the other side of a couch while you're watching any hockey game, all he has to say is, "Dude, pick a team." Yeah. He enjoys that. That's a guy right there. That based on just what he said in the last few sentences, that's a guy who appreciates hockey for hockey. He's like my brother. It's not.
Yes, Jeff is in AEW.
Yes, Jeff Hardy is in AEW now.
Who is the opposite team, Anton? Who is the opposite team today? Wait. Fury's already knocked White out? The fight already happened to San? Hello, Carlito. You despise the Leafs? Well, that's your personal opinion there, Anton. Describes Jeff's personality. Definitely loyal. Erratic. I'd say his personality is very erratic with how he jumps off things. Unpredictable.
Instead of erratic, Tom, I'd describe him as a risk taker.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, Kaplan! Go, let's go! You mean he's unpredictable. people don't know what you're going to do. You could do a number of things in any situation.
I need to get rid of a sound effect.
What Leafs fanboys? I haven't said anything about the Leafs, Anton. Yo, Sammy, how you doing? I'm going to go get my washing out the washer. Back in a sec.
Damn it, Jesse. I was trying to look at something, and now I have to go to Tom's chat and spam fucking Leafs logos. If you don't know what erotic means, then we're not explaining it to you. You need to find your own way to find out what that means. I have no idea. I can't see Tom right now. I got the game on one channel, or one channel. The game on one screen, the two chats for mine and Tom's channel on or streams on on another screen, and then I got my streaming software and my buttons on another. I'll be as diehard for the Leafs as I want. They're my team. I'm the one who made Tom a Leafs fan. So, yeah.
Bite my
So
shiny
basically, you're
metal
telling me to
ass.
not be a fan of the team, then? That's not going to happen.
Hey, Tom.
When you're a fan of a team,
Tom.
you happen to, support that fucking team no matter how they play.
I have a sound effect you have to listen to. That it's even better than Muffin Button.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll unmute your stream. It was good, Carlito, thank you. Yeah, go Leafs, Jesse, thank you. I'm glad you're good, Sammy.
Ready?
Fair enough, Sam. I didn't realise the boxing was on early. I'm clicking now.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Nice.
I figured you'd like that one. But I gotta ask you, is that one actually better than Muffin Button?
No, Muffin Buffin's too iconic, though. Sorry. What's not going to happen? Me supporting the Leafs? Definitely is.
Oh, there it is.
Muffin Button.
We were just talking about it, so I had to press it.
Muffin Button.
Oh, that means, Nero, that you've been in an account that's been banned before, then. So, sorry. If you've already been banned for a reason, I'm not unbanning your account. You were banned for a reason. People like me, what do you mean by that, Anton? People like me, what do you mean by that? Oh, I'm glad you like Dave's stream, Brother Nero. Exactly, Jack. Yeah, you've got to kind of elaborate more than people like me and Dave. That's like me saying, why do cars like that exist, and not pointing to a specific car? Kind of need to give more context than just saying me and Dave.
Define what diehard means. I mean, I say I'm diehard because I've supported them my entire life. Like, am I in crisis mode when they lose the first 5 games of the season, like, you know, a good population of the fan base is? No, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see them make the playoffs. If they don't, oh well, typical Leafs.
I mean, I do kind of go a bit crazy when we lose to our first team.
Yeah, we were a little bit more boisterous about it. Like, the playoffs are coming, so we're definitely
You still haven't elaborated, Anton, on what us means here. You're still not made any single point.
We're not mad. Dude, I'm having a great time. I got my
Yeah. Hockey's
buttons.
about to
I
begin.
got
I'm
a
having a chill
hockey
night.
game. My
You're still not
lovely
making
wife
any
is here
sense.
beside me. I got my good friend Tom here to help me co-host, so when I don't feel like talking anymore, he can pick up the chat for a little while. And if you keep
Yeah.
calling names, you're gonna end up with at least another timeout.
We already know this account's
I
going
don't
to get
mind you
banned.
expressing your opinion about us, but you don't have to call names, man.
You haven't even expressed an opinion yet.
No,
That's
he's
the
expressed that he
problem.
doesn't understand why we exist, and you know,
Yeah, but he
seems
hasn't
to think
elaborated on
that
what
we
that
are
even
mad.
means.
You know.
That's good to hear, Kev. That's
Yeah,
good to hear,
that's
man.
fine. Make sure you follow the instructions that the doctor gave you. If they gave you,
Yeah,
you know,
spaghetti, how
antibiotic
you doing,
pills,
man?
and said take them all, then make sure you take them all. Don't worry, Spaghetti. I'm just in a no BS mood tonight, and I'm rolling, man. Don't worry. I'm in a good mood though. Otherwise, I mean, I've got my buttons. I got my live stream. Kev's been talking to me. Carlito's here now. We've got Jeff Hardy here. You know. That's what I was saying, Spaghetti. And as soon as I did, Tom checked it, and sure enough.
Yeah. What you talking about, cunt,
Wait,
Anton?
are you calling us cunts?
You calling us cunts?
Is that the same thing as being a giant
Bitch,
asshole?
please. Yeah, cunt's stronger than being an asshole.
Oh, okay. Like cunt's like super asshole, right?
Basically.
I
How
wish
are we
I had a
cunts, Anton?
Mario like power up sound effect, cause like I just leveled the fuck up then. I went from being an asshole to now I'm a fucking cunt. I love it.
Remove the O out of your word, Brother Nero, and you've got the right word. CUNTS. No O in cunts. I would type it, but I don't know if they censor that word because they really don't like it.
Oh man.
I did say bitch, please. You don't like our personalities.
Oh yeah, my channel automatically blocks that word, cause I wanted to I wouldn't I didn't want it used towards women, so I just blocked it altogether.
I just use it towards many people.
No, I know, and I say it towards inanimate objects now mainly, so like I should probably just unblock it at this point, but like I don't wanna, cause I
To be
gotta
fair, Anton, if
scroll
you don't
through.
like our personalities, why the fuck are you here?
Why would we want to be more like him? Oh my
I'm an
lord.
asshole. It's more of a cutting than anyone else.
Fair enough, Bork. Yes, he... Yes, cunt is a very common word. It's also, Europe and very heavily used in Australia.
I was just about to
Right, keep
say,
the word.
if you, I waited for you to finish, but if you hadn't said it, I was saying Australia too. Apparently,
Yeah, I'm going to curse if I want to, Anton. This isn't the PG channel. I can say fuck all I want. Hey, Godly, how you doing, man?
oh, Tom, I really wish I could start running, running sound effects on here. Or on
Yeah.
yours. You know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of the crickets, because that's just annoying to people.
Are we ever going to get to
Oh,
this game? We're 17 minutes past the hour and we still not
they're
got the
having
game going
technical
on.
difficulties with the broadcast. Oh, here we go.
Ah, okay. Dave, ban the Anton account.
What?
He said,
Banned the Anton account on your account. I'll just do it.
Like, okay. Somebody already got it.
Thanks, Spaghetti. Well, if you start talking, Kev, and ask someone a question, all you'll hear is crickets.
No, I just...
Hey, Eddie.
Tiger win? What? Oh, and...
You will rest in peace.
Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man?
It's just starting now.
Book. Just starting. Ew, what one am I watching? What is this? What is this layout? Ew. This isn't my regular layout.
Ew, I don't like this either. CBC sucks.
I'm going to see if I can find sports.
Yeah, I have
like
some buttons for sound effects.
No, I'm not surprised, dude. I knew it would happen. Okay, so there's the score. I'm gonna go see if I can find one that's not got this disgusting layout on the screen. Ew.
Is that what I think it is? Yes.
I'm doing good, Kevin. How are you? Can you get a link for Rebellion?
That didn't take very long. I remember that one from Twitch. I love that one in Twitch. I just... Hey, hey, chat.
Have to use the shit one.
What?
We're gonna have to use the shit one.
Use the shit
All
one.
of them lead to the CBS fucking broadcast.
I'm barely even looking at it. I was looking for buttons. There we go. You're in the bottom row.
Landon, the show doesn't start for 45 minutes, but here's a link for you, dude.
Somebody said, "Let's go Leafs," Tom, in my chat. Oh. Bye, Kevin Davis. We literally just saw you because we're, you know.
Pretty much spaghetti, yeah.
No. When I ban a troll, they get one of these.
I don't know where he is, spaghetti. No problem, Landon. Yes, it is, Carlito.
Oh, and they always get a... Thanks, Garfield, for reminding me. When someone's annoying me. Like, what? 3, 6, 7, 7, 14. I have 21 different buttons all pre-programmed with different sounds.
Probably not, Landon. It's very hard to concentrate on two things at once, so I probably won't bother playing on Impact. You just keep me up to date.
Oh, thank you,
Get
Garfield.
the fuck in there! Morning, you sexy bastard!
Oh, nice shot.
Your weight and over your head.
First shot, first goal, get the fuck in there.
I muted the buttons for a minute while I was looking for a new one because some of them have like copyrighted sound, so I got to be very careful when I'm adding new ones or searching for new ones.
Yes, get the fuck in there is my catchphrase, Garfield. Yes, it is.
I'm Tom, because you would know probably better than I am. Jeff Hardy right now. That's lyrics, right?
Yes, he's singing the No More Words theme.
That would be Jeff Hardy's entrance music then, yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just because, like, you know, out of context, like, those lyrics are quite insulting if you think about it. You're in way over your head, just drowning in the things that you've said. time, like it sounds like a troll, right? Like time has come and
Yo,
gone
Johnny!
for words. 1,000
Hello,
threats
boy.
I've heard before. Your words are
Go
cheap. A
Leafs!
lie is big to take. Like if you think about it, like you take that out of context and not know that, like those
Oh, are we
those
getting a tripping penalty there? We might be getting a tripping. We might be on the power play.
And here's I forgot to do this, Tom, and so did you for when they
Hi,
scored.
Cyrus.
I ain't bound down at nowhere.
Who wants
Right,
you?
are we getting a
who's
tripping penalty here?
What's going on, Cyrus?
Oh, there's definitely stick contact to the legs. There, are we? Don't think we are.
Hi, kitten.
No, we're not getting a penalty from that.
No. His name wasn't Kitten.
No.
His name was Peaches, remember?
Oh, hi,
I work at a
Peaches.
restaurant, Santa.
Cyrus here, you're
I
known
can't
as
really be more
Peaches,
elaborate than
dude.
that. Hello, Mike. How you doing today? My weekend's been alright. How's yours been? No, I don't work at McDonald's.
And if she's a queen, I'd be her king, and I bow to no one.
I work in an actual restaurant. Oh, you say McDonald's sounds quite good right now. Oh, fair
I'm good,
enough.
Wrestling Network. How you been keeping, my dude?
SmackDown was alright, Mike. That is correct, Bork. I do work at a restaurant in an undisclosed location that only... Actually, I think I've mentioned the name of where I work to Spaghetti and Dave. I think.
Yeah, you said you
I
work at
know I've
Mackey's.
definitely told Spaghetti. Yeah, Spaghetti knows the name of where I work. Because when we're having conversations, it's easier
Tom,
for me to tell him the names.
I just want to let you know that if you have told me, yeah, no, you didn't. Because even if you did, no, you didn't. Not because you didn't, but like
No,
you didn't.
You forgot.
Yep.
I do work at YouTube. Yes, Wrestling Network. It's only Spaghetti knows them.
That's why I said as soon as you're like, yeah, I told Dave and Spaghetti where I work, and I was like, yeah, you told me you work at Mackey's.
I never told you. Definitely never told you. I do not work at McDonald's.
I know,
I work
but
in an actual restaurant.
you know I'm taking the piss out of it because I called it Mackey's, like the way you would call it, right?
Yes, I know you named it right. Yeah, you're not wrong there, brother Nero.
Yeah, and it doesn't keep you full for very long either, is the other problem I have with McDonald's.
Fair enough, Mike. Nice, Jack. Yeah, we're not playing bad at the moment, to be fair. The thing is, we played pretty well in the first period on Thursday, and then we went to absolute shit in the second. So, can we keep the fucking momentum this time, guys? Oh, it looks so good, Cyrus.
Tom, I'm sorry. Thursday night's game was the coach of the Tampa Bay Lightning said, listen, we've been sitting back. That's fine. No more sitting back in this game. These guys, we're going to meet them in the first round. We need to send a message tonight. I'll tell you when to pull the trigger. He told them during the first intermission, go out there and kill them now. And they just came and lit us up. And that's all that was.
Fair enough, Jack. How are you doing today, Dougie? Dave doesn't watch teasers to movies, Cyrus.
Yeah, please don't spoil movies. I don't watch the previews, or if you will, or the trailers, I guess they're actually called. Because for me, I watch the movie and I get really, really, really excited, only to find out that there's only like 2 or 3 more scenes that actually like make up the bulk majority of the movie, and like the bulk majority of the really cool scenes. So I don't watch previews as a way to not build up it. Like I want to have hype for it and go into it knowing nothing, so that way nothing is spoiled.
So what,
you already told the people Batman is in it.
Yeah.
He's reprising his role from No Way Home.
I know. where he supported Peter Parker and helped him get over the fact that he lost a family member.
So I'm guessing you're
Exactly, because he is known as the grievinest person in the universe because he lost both his parents.
Yeah, but
Hello, Liv. Nice, Cyrus.
but yeah, let's
I
put
don't
it
know who
let's
that
put it
is,
this
Sammy.
way. And I think Tom can actually vouch for this because he would have been paying a little bit more attention. Dr. Octopus and the Green Goblin were spoiled early for No Way Home, were they not?
They were. They were. Doc Ock was exclusively shown, and then a Green Goblin grenade was shown in a trailer. So
Okay,
it
and
pretty
those
much they
would have been
confirmed Doc
released
Octopus.
long before the movie would.
Oh,
Right?
that came out. The trailer came out like
I
3
didn't
months
know
before it.
that either one of them were gonna be in the movie until about 2 weeks before its theatrical release.
It's only because people told you.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, Doc Ock is your favorite. I think somebody was said because I was talking about we were talking about Marvel, and I forgot to say no spoilers, please, because I hadn't seen it yet. And this is into the actual like theatrical release already, and like yeah, got spoiled. But I held on to the like no knowledge of the movie. Like when it comes to the Doctor Strange movie, like I know nothing. I know that Doctor Strange is gonna be in it and shit's gonna get trippy. Because Doctor Strange is like one of the most. Doctor Strange is probably one of my top 5 Marvel characters of all times. I fucking love Doctor
Mike said he's going to spoil Doctor Strange for you by sending you a letter through the post disguised as a birthday card.
Okay, so here's
To be
what I
fair,
have.
as ways to
Hold
spoil
on.
the
Let
movie
me
goes-
reply to that. Okay. So, it according to my AdSense account, they sent me a letter in the mail with a pin to verify my address from somewhere in the United States on the 5th of April. Where did this come from?
Yeah, all of you are watching.
5,600 Bandini Boulevard,
know, I'm listening
Bell,
to the,
CA,
Canadian
and then
one, Godly.
90201.
Dave, when did it change over to Sportsnet?
What do you mean? Mine still shows this. Oh, I don't know. My seat. I
Yeah,
still
when
have
the
this.
fuck did it change to Sportsnet?
I don't know. Probably once, cause they were probably using the away feed so that they could broadcast the game, and it switched over to Sportsnet once they stopped having their technical difficulties. But yeah, this literally got here yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So like it literally took the whole month to get from the southern United States to southern Ontario. And so, like, go ahead and send your letter. By the time it gets to me, there'll be a decent enough cam copy that I'll have already watched it, and it won't be spoilers. Just saying.
Your heel run was terrible, Brother Nero. Absolutely terrible. You do not play a good heel. You play an amazing face, but your heel work is terrible. Yeah, let's go Leafs!
Sorry. Give me 1 second. Holy shit, you've asked about your question a couple times now.
Yeah.
I
it's
never
just,
saw. The few times that I've watched Impact on the channel are like the only times I've ever watched Impact, and you weren't there, so. Doctor Strange. Joker's just
definitely Doctor Strange.
a semi-psychotic, he's a terrorist.
Doctor Strange can literally separate your soul from your body.
Where like Joker's based in like our reality, basically.
Hey, now I can't
terrorist.
show you my Ultra Instinct. Because bearers will come and hakai me if I show Ultra Instinct off to mortals. Yeah, I know, Liv. You could become a channel member.
Yeah, you're working now, and it only costs $1 each channel. Literally
Did
99 cents. I think
you
it's
do know the Montreal
$1.12.
Canadiens are like bottom of the NHL, right? Ooh, nice book.
If you're going just strictly based on the amount of cup wins and who's won more recently more recently,
Yes.
Montreal Canadiens are the team, but there's a lot more to hockey.
If we're going with that, then Tampa Bay Lightning is one of the best around.
By the way, it is Montreal, then Toronto, then other teams. I can't remember what order they go for amount of cup wins. But if you consider that Leafs and Montreal are original six,
now Doctor Strange versus Flash would be very interesting. That would be a bit harder to tell because super speed versus Doctor Strange's powers. That'd be very, very interesting. They are the best in the division. You are correct on that one, Mike. Book, the show doesn't start for another 27 minutes. The show starts at 8 p.m.
Doctor Strange. The only
Someone's
thing Flash
watching
has
me.
going for him is he can run fast.
No, we can see you, Godly. I don't know why it wasn't a trip. You already know the referees don't call proper calls for the Leafs.
I expect my at that rate, if Doctor Strange came into my chat, I would expect
Goku claps Captain Marvel. Goku claps Captain Marvel.
Isn't Captain Marvel
not even a
comparable
contest
to Superman though?
No, she is mortal. She can't be killed.
Well,
Superman really
was
really
Superman.
can't.
Superman had limits, and the only reason that he
but Captain Marvel's is definitely less than Superman's.
Okay. Just saying.
What title have you
Catch
not
Superman
won?
on
The
a
Universal
really
Championship. I don't know if you've ever been the United States champion.
What stage Naruto is what I have to ask. Yamcha gets fried every single time.
Captain Marvel.
Yamcha hears this sound.
I could clap Yamcha at this point.
And dies.
Well, there is a HD version of Batman, so at some point me and Dave will watch Batman on the channel.
Oh, all right, Godly. That's a tick in my my win column for that. And
because
opinion,
Goku has
I didn't expect
Goku's
good
power
things
is higher than Captain Marvel's.
Yeah,
but
literally,
if Goku wanted to, he could literally destroy a planet by literally just punching it at this point. Captain Marvel has...
You're gonna have to be far more specific than that, Cyrus. Because like in Shippuden, he has like 4 or 5 different levels. So like you're gonna have to be far more specific.
Apparently, Bunton's gone off. Yeah, give me a bit more context there, Johnny. When did he go off? Because I missed him going off. If you keep studying, you might.
Jeff Hardy, I hate to say this to you.
United States champion. Okay.
I don't think you're returning to WWE. I think you've gone to gone to AEW to be with your brother, where you two can ride off into the sunset into your retirement in another year or two, or however long you guys decide you want to, keep abusing your bodies for, because people expect you to do.
Missed that.
To
was at the beginning of the game when we were still
15, 20 years ago now, and your bodies just can't handle it anymore, so.
Debatable, Brother Nero. There's some very big contenders for best tag team in WWE history.
Because didn't they? I mean, Edge and Christian was really good. I mean, there was. Didn't WWE have the Dudleys for a little while too? No.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Jeffrey's
man.
almost fully
How many more times do you think he can jump off of a fucking ladder and completely wreck himself before he lands and
you could
something fucking
theoretically
just
do that
breaks.
Wrestling Network.
Like
Yes.
something just goes and that's it.
You theoretically could write your own character to be the most powerful thing in existence ever, but then that makes a boring ass character because it needs to be able to have challenges to overcome.
It has happened, Wrestling Network. Saitama from One Punch Man. The theory is that he's stronger than Goku because he's One Punch Man. He defeats everything in one punch.
But he is the most blandest character in existence.
He looks like a full-grown Caillou.
For what?
Go and look at him, okay? Like a head to foot, and tell me it's not fucking Caillou. He's dressed in red and yellow. He's got a bald head, round eyes. Like, tell me that ain't fucking Caillou.
Should I send him?
Pain Arc Jiraiya. Okay, and
It kind of is, to be fair.
well, see, I would say that Jiraiya would have been even more in his prime when he would have originally took on Naruto. So I wasn't really questioning where Jiraiya comes in. I'd say he was in his prime against his fight against
the great United States champion.
oh, what's his name? What do I want to say? Han. The salamander. Oh, what's his name?
Han.
Wait, was it Han?
Yeah, Han the Salamander.
Okay. And where he fought with Orochimaru and Tsunade in that fight. So Hanzo, thank you. I knew it was Han something. Hanzo. In that point, he's around his prime, I would say.
Yeah,
so that there was never a question about where Jiraiya is in the show. But where are we placing Naruto
one thing called
in the show?
Monster. I've not watched many animes myself, though, Mike. I've literally watched, if we're including Dragon Ball as one whole anime, I've watched 3. No. Technically,
I'm currently talking about my
6?
second favorite anime. My first one's got to be Dragon Ball, but my second one is definitely Naruto.
Currently, I'd say mine is Yu-Gi-Oh! I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh!
Would be a
GX.
good third, or like somewhere in the top 5 to 10, because I've watched a lot, right? Like Fairy Tail's definitely got to be like. Fairy Tail's fucking wicked too. Fairy Tail's really cool. Cause here's the thing. I'll give you the detailed answer, Cyrus, just to simplify things, okay? If we're talking like beginning of Shippuden, Jiraiya wins. If we're talking achieved Sage Mode, Jiraiya wins. If we're talking, base, I'm gonna call it Beast Mode, where he has control of the red aura around him when he's in Tailed Beast Mode. He's able to control that and use that. That's a stage. And then obviously you have him in like Perfect Zen with Kurama. And then you have him in like Perfect Zen with Kurama using that power plus his Sage Mode, which is absolutely like beyond overpowered. And of course I'd give that to Naruto. Once he gains control over the beast, like Jiraiya doesn't stand a chance. Sage Mode would even potentially be close. Just because of the amount of just regular chakra that Naruto has access to. If he could get one on Jiraiya in Sage Mode, Naruto could potentially win. But during the war, Jiraiya doesn't stand a chance. During the war, Jiraiya doesn't stand a fucking chance. because they've already established within the show that Naruto, without control of the tailed beast, with 3 tails, fucks Jiraiya's day right over, and he's in hospital for months, and had a big old fucking scar in his chest, right? Because that's how it's pronounced, Naruto. But anyway, what was I saying now? They've already established that like 3-tailed red cloak beats Jiraiya without control, just going wild. So if he had managed to harness that power and use it and control it, I don't think that Jiraiya would stand a chance. But like, you bring the tailed beast into the picture and Jiraiya's toast. But like otherwise, Jiraiya wins. Hey, do you still have the link to that video? I definitely feel like Batman could end up becoming Batman without the money. I'm talking about like endgame Naruto, like middle to end, like the last like quarter of Naruto.
If it's any consolation, Mike, I have literally no idea what he's going on about either.
But it sounds cool, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sounds cool. I have no idea what you're fucking going on about, though. So I bothered to watch Naruto, but there's fucking like, what, 600 fucking episodes?
4 or 5?
Get the fuck in there!
Why are you so far ahead of me?
You
What are you on?
Motherfucker. First link.
Okay. Have you changed it since we started? Because oh, now there's 16 of them. Yeah. We are away, right? And this one's not. Oh.
Yay, lead score. Yes, it's 2-0 at the moment, Mike.
Wait, was that Hall actually doing something useful? Hey, it was Hall doing something useful.
Okay, now finally does something.
Yeah, fucking hell, Hall actually doing something. Put that puck on the net, and that counts as a goal for Hall because it only went off the skate of the other player while he was trying to stop. So technically, that's coincidental contact. I mean, it might be the guy who skated touched from Hall, but like,
we're about to see in a second. They did say it was Ingville, but
well, it might go. I think it actually now that the more I like think about it, it goes to the guy who skated touched. Oh, flashing that leather, Campbell. I think that that fatty might have gone to your head, man. That's supposed to be O's, not P's. Because you just said Leafs.
The goal went to Hull unassisted.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I know. We're taking the piss out of the goal. Don't worry, we've got it covered. Hull sucks, but good for him, right?
Yeah, he did something fucking useful at least for once.
And Mike taking the piss out of us. Cool, Manchester United to make it 2-0 over the Panthers. That's basically what we're like again, that's another term that I got from you, taking the piss out.
What a fucking save! What an opportunity and a fucking save.
Basically it just means that like even though we're giving him credit, we're literally taking that credit away. If you're familiar with a comedian named Gabriel Iglesias, he says that Mexicans have that one noise that can just discredit everything. You know, you're not good for us. Fuck him still though. Like, oh, Hall got a goal. Right, just discredits everything. That's what taking the piss out of it means. Like, you're just discrediting
Thank you,
him
Garfield.
even still.
Hello, Sockman. Welcome.
I'm sorry, sweaty sock man, and it's literally like the profile picture is a sock with fucking sunglasses. Oh my, I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that is. Please excuse me, I'm having one of those days. Bunting, Matthews, Marner, isn't that
Ooh,
usually the way that the lines are? Mikhail Tavares, oh, they moved up. Wow, Nylander's on a lower line? Why wouldn't you have him on the second line?
God damn it, chill out, Simmonds. Another fucking fight.
No, that's literally his job. He's an old school style player, man. He's what's known as an enforcer. He's out there, you pick on our star player, I'm going to come and I'm going to pick on you.
Fair enough. Well, penalty interference. So we've got a 2-minute power play. Fair enough, Bodanero. Damn.
That's not a bad line either. Engvall Spezza Engvall Nylander Spezza. But isn't Nylander naturally a winger though?
Yeah.
Isn't
I'm
pretty sure that Nylander's a natural. Oh, okay. I could have swore it's on the site that I was using. No.
No. Bunting got hurt during the match. Yeah, Bunting got hurt in the match.
Oh shit! He got hurt this game.
Yeah, about 3 minutes into the first.
Shit. Is he just out for now, or is he out for the rest of the game?
We're not sure yet. We haven't been updated on that.
And can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, Godly gave me the update. I'm glad to hear you're still a faith, Carlito. Hey, it's Doctor Strange. How you doing, man? Please don't go psycho on us. Look, I know Spider-Man was an idiot, but you don't need to kill us over it. Oh, thank you. Fine, Brother Nero, you can have one more chance. I can't remember what you were banned for. You have one more chance. Don't do whatever you did to get banned the first time.
Yeah. Barkov's a decent player. I mean, I don't know much about him, but like you hear his name mentioned every so often, and it's not
I just
typically
get basic
in a negative connotation. So I mean, he's got at least the credit of the panelists that I get to see on a regular basis. And so that would make him, a decent player in my mind, like having,
Oh, Matthews, what the fuck,
a heavy bias to the Leafs,
and
be in the sense of I only watch the Leafs, so I don't know, I don't know much about other teams. Yeah, that is really good depth, Godly. Actually, Doctor Strange, you're probably among my top 5 Marvel characters of all time. So.
To be fair, since Iron Man died, you've gone up in my favorite Marvel characters. I think you were like third.
By the way, I just want to mention that the only concept of Marvel that this motherfucker has is the Marvel movies. So he has no understanding of cartoon Marvel, Doctor Strange or X-Men or or anything comic like that. I mean, I'm not really big on the comics either, so like I can't really speak there. But yeah, not a fucking clue outside of the movies.
No, sorry, Stockman, we don't. No, sorry, Doctor Strange. You're my third favorite Marvel character. First is Loki, then Spider-Man, then you.
Hey, Sockman! I'm making a liar out of Tom. Sorry, Tom.
Marvel is not only comic. Definitely not godly. They've put more money into their cinematic universe than the comics at this point.
Well, yeah, that's because
the comics are still
putting
very, very
ink on Tom, putting ink on paper is far cheaper to achieve and reproduce.
Far more profitable.
What's that?
Dude, comics don't make billions. Spider-Man No Way Home literally made billions.
Yes, because you put millions into it. Think of how much it takes to write a comic. If you put them on the, and thank you, Godly, because that was going to be my next point. Your movies that you're going on about doing so well wouldn't exist if it wasn't for nerds like and other people. I'm a nerd. I was going to say nerds like myself who went out and bought those comic books and watched the cartoons in the 90s that boosted up Marvel's overall approval rating and had it, skyrocket to what it was. The comics made Marvel. Comics came first, then the cartoons in the 90s, and then now
what
movies
Marvel
in
is
the
now
2000s.
known for is movies. Yes, the comics are their history and their basis, but without movies, Marvel wouldn't exist.
No,
they would not
you're
survive
wrong.
on comics alone.
You're wrong.
Dude, they nearly went bankrupt in the 90s. They only survived because they released the Blade movie. They only survived because they released Blade as a movie and it was successful. Look at the history of Marvel. It survived by one movie and then made an empire. If it weren't for movies, Marvel would be gone. I do like the comics. Well, there's no disagreement there. Marvel was on the verge of bankruptcy before they released the Blade movie.
Yeah, you know why?
If it wasn't for the movies, Marvel would have gone bankrupt.
Do you know
This is not a disagreement. Marvel literally survived due to transitioning into
Tom, and
movies.
I'm going to explain to you why they needed fucking movies. Because people like myself got ridiculed and harassed for having fucking printed words and pictures on paper and called nerds and bullied for having these things, so that way we didn't want to fucking buy them no more. So now Marvel's not making that money, and now what? So their shit decreases. So now they have to expand their empire into something else. And guess what? Once they went into fucking movies, guess what? Guess who everybody wanted on their side and wanted in their back pocket? Nerds like myself and other bigger nerds who know way more because they actually read the comics, right? I watched some cartoons in the 90s. I don't claim to know everything, but they wanted us because, who is this and what are their powers and how, what have they done in the universe? Because we know that they've existed in comics for long before we were interested.
Yeah.
Why am I a clown?
Oh, they went bankrupt. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me or Tom.
So
I was like,
Marvel went bankrupt. Fair enough. But I'm not saying that comics are definitely what Marvel was. But right now, you don't see millions of people around the globe going, "Oh my god, the next Marvel comic's coming out."
Yeah, I almost played
that. People go crazy
that
when the next Marvel movie's coming out. In 2022, visual media beats paper.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Well, you know why? Because I bet you half of these
Watching a
people
movie is
who are
more
sitting in
fucking
grade, I
entertaining than
bet you
reading
half
a
of these people
goddamn
who are
comic.
sitting in grade 10 are sitting at like a grade 7 or 8 like reading level. Far below their actual
You don't need
grade
a high
level.
reading level to read a comic. There's fucking pictures.
No, hey, you know what? It helps to have the word, be able to read the words to understand what's going on a little better, because some of them don't have a whole lot going on in those pictures. So, I mean, being able to read is another thing. But all I'm going to say is to sum up my overall point that I'm going to make is that digital media, multimedia, video, movies, moving pictures, if you will, are way easier to absorb than printed media. And they're more readily available. You got to go to specialty shops to find comics now. Where the Marvel movies are literally played in every fucking theater across every country, across the entire fucking world that plays movies. It is literally translated into hundreds of different languages and dubbed for various different people to be able to enjoy it. Comics don't get that kind of exposure. Comics made Marvel. The movies saved it,
now.
but only because I feel like our society as a whole, our values have changed. We don't value reading anymore. We value the ability to input
Marvel
knowledge.
Isn't comics anymore, Godly. Yes, it started as comics, but it's not comics anymore. Marvel is a visual company. It is about movies and television series.
He's not arguing that, Tom, and neither am I. I'm just saying that the reason that it's gone that way is because we as a society value different things now.
Is irrelevant to the conversation. Marvel is now about movies. Whether they're based on comics or not.
They're about movies therefore it is part of the conversation. They are into movies now because we don't value reading and writing and whatnot as much as we value the ability to quickly absorb knowledge and knowing about Marvel and what goes on in there.
Whether you base
knowledge.
it off the comics or not, Marvel wouldn't exist if they only made comics.
Yeah, so what's saving DC then?
They've
made a few movies and they've all flopped on their ass.
Whether based off comics or not. Whether they're basing it off a comic or not. But that's not what the whole conversation is.
All right. Anyway.
Yes, they're based off the comics, but Marvel is about movies now.
Whether they're basing it off comics
or not. Yeah, but you're not who I'm talking to.
No, I know. But guess what, Tom? Guess where 90% of your movies, scripts, and what they're doing in those movies come from? Ideas that are first pitched in the comics. Literally, there was Thor Ragnarok in the comics many times before they released Thor Ragnarok.
Are now becoming original, not off comics.
Okay, which one?
Well, I don't know. I need to look into more of it. Was No Way Home based on
okay, so you just stated something with no real basis to actually back it up. I can confirm, but by many Marvel sources, what is we end up seeing in the quote unquote MCU is first toe dipped as a comic concept, and people react to that comic concept and go yes or no, and then it either makes it or does not make it into the movies. Like, for example, the Marvel Universe in the movies is actually ramping up to the point where Thor actually destroys the universe and they rebuild it so that way they can bring in permanently guys like the Spider-Man and the X-Men and and you know, guys like Deadpool and Colossus for real this time. And it's all one great big fucking happy family. So, I mean, comics are still a very integral part of Marvel, but the dominant amount of their money to run the company comes from...
Marvel, its company now, is definitely based on movies. Whether the source comes from
yeah,
the comics
Godly,
or not,
I can't agree with that anymore because if you look at their capital earnings, they earn far more from movies because of the amount of exposure. It is worldwide, printed in many different languages, where you know the comics just don't get that kind of exposure and tend to only go for, you know, what, $5 a copy, $6 a copy. Like, I don't know what comics cost. Okay, hold on, he's explaining himself. Yeah, and I'm agreeing with you there. That what they're gonna put in the movies, they try first in the comics. I'm agreeing with you. And when I said that, Tom shut up because he didn't have a fucking basis to stand on. Love you, Tom. Yeah, but I mean, Tom's entitled to his own, you know, phraseology, if you will. But yeah, Tom, I don't want to say the bulk majority, but a good portion of what comes out in the movies is tested in the comics first.
well, obviously, but
So
Marvel is now primarily, even though they put it in comics, still primarily a movie studio now at this point.
yeah, they make their
Because
money
they
from
make
movies.
More, yeah, they make more
and he's not
movies
arguing
and
that.
TV series than they make comics.
And he's not arguing that. He says, I'm not saying they're not a movie company. I'm saying the movies are based on comics.
They are based on comics.
Yeah. Not really, but it's a nice little debate that's, I'm having some fun with it. So am I going to let it continue? Survey says yes is the number one answer. Yeah, but we talk about all sorts here. I mean, I was talking about Naruto, now we're talking about Marvel, you know. Yeah. And to acknowledge that Marvel is currently a movie company is
Yes, Kraken.
you have to acknowledge that those those ideas had to come from somewhere. I mean, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Natasha Romanoff, or Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, the X-Men, Spider-Man, all the villains that Spider-Man fights, they're not original characters.
Marvel every day of the week, Godly.
And here's my question to you, Tom, is if Marvel could not have survived alone on comics, right? Because they dipped out in the 90s, right? If Marvel could not have survived alone on comics, how do you explain then that DC is still around when all of their movies flopped on their ass? But yet they still stand today and sell comics and are around going.
Because DC was owned by a bigger company at that time. DC's been owned by Warner Brothers. Marvel was its own independent company in the 90s.
Yeah, but they still
DC
had
was a Warner Brothers company.
they still made
they had a higher
the same
company.
Yeah.
So basically, you had a company that had money who was in charge of them. Marvel didn't. Marvel had no overheads. They had no bigger company. Had they had Disney in the 90s, then it wouldn't have flopped. But Warner Brothers has a lot of money, whereas Marvel didn't. Simple as that.
All right. Because that was the only question that I really had out of it, and being being a non-comic guy, so I can't claim to have read very many comics. I have my own little collection of them. It's small, but yeah. Cause see, I didn't realize that they had Warner Brothers backing.
They did.
Favorite Warner Brothers show, by the way, anybody?
Looney Tunes? Is that a Warner Brothers show?
Which one?
Looney Tunes? Question mark?
I'm pretty sure Looney Tunes was Warner Brothers. Yeah, eventually.
If that's Warner Brothers, I'm picking Looney Tunes.
Yeah, you know what mine was? Because it spawned one of my favorite shows. Otherwise, it's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll laugh the max with Animaniacs. So come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sister Dot. Just for fun, we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose, all hell breaks loose, and now you know the plot. Animaniacs. Dot is cute and Yakko yaks. We're Animaniacs. So the Pinky and the Brainy want to rule the universe. Button chases Minnie. Button chases Minnie. I have no script. Why bother to rehearse? Sorry, I absolutely one of my favorite theme songs from when I was a kid. But I still gotta say that the banginest theme song from when I was a kid in any cartoon has to either be the X-Men theme song. Oh, nothing hits like it. Or the original drop to the Pokemon theme. Like when that hit as a kid, you just absolutely went nuts. Oh my God, it's Pokemon! Sorry, headphones users. Jesse memes. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, camouflage? Are you fucking kidding me? You're not allowed to post memes during the next intermission now.
Why?
Oh shit, Bunting took a punch in the mouth.
Hook to the mouth. I have no idea, but there's literally 2 links, dude, so there's not really much I can do.
Oh, why did I read that as punch. What the fuck's wrong with my eyes? And my brain for that matter. Because I fully read punch.
Why can I post me as drink intermissions?
Because camouflage, that's why.
Well, there's more.
Oh, by the way, Dave, recently watched the second Thor movie. Definitely fucking amazing.
The second what movie?
Thor movie that we're watching next week.
Oh. It's good?
It's very good. Definitely better than the first. It's not even a contest between them.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, the 2/3 of the first movie is him being a whiny, arrogant, self-righteous, pompous windbag.
Yeah.
How's that for adjectives, folks? No, I see that now, but when I first read that, I fully thought, or like I fully read that said punch. Because my first thought was, why didn't we get a penalty
Enough
for it
suck,
then?
man. We're back to full power.
Muffin button.
Oh shit.
Muffin button.
Liv, I don't need to see you without makeup on, thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, fair enough, suck, man.
Oh man, I can't wait for hockey.
Bunting will not be returning tonight.
No, from what Godley was, I think it was Godley, or no, who was it?
Johnny, no, but it's been confirmed on the actual screen that he's not returning.
Yeah, no, I heard that, but that's what Johnny was saying. He's at the dentist, trying to see if he can save his teeth.
I know, just it's not. Hello, Dougie, welcome back.
Favorite TV show? Jesse, you got an answer?
Spider-Man. Old style X-Men. Chippy.
Don't shout, suck, man. Jesus. And we are going on the power play.
And I'd have to most of what she said.
Oh, Dave, if you didn't realise, Clifford got fined, and so did Simmonds last game.
Oh, I didn't catch that, but thank you very much for that update.
Clifford was fined $2,500 for high sticking, and Simmonds was charged $2,250 for charging. They were the highest amounts allowed under the collective bargaining agreement. You did say they were going to start dishing out fines or suspensions.
Yep.
Liv, don't need to shoot yourself.
Was it seriously only Simmonds that got the fine, though?
Simmonds and Clifford. They're the only two people that got fined on the game.
Because you just said that Simmonds got like the better part of like $6,000 in fines. What did the other guy get?
No, Simmonds got $2,250. Clifford got $2,500.
Oh, okay.
The most that they can charge, apparently.
I would have also tacked on something for unsportsmanlike conduct. Like,
yeah, but to be fair, the other players were also being unsportsmanlike, and then you're gonna have to dish out shitloads more fines.
oh fuck!
And I think
that game there would have been fines coming out like Easter eggs on Friday night. Like everybody get one fine for you. You have a fine. You have one too.
now I'm definitely better looking than that, Liv.
Did you catch the tune that I used for that?
No.
A fine
Sorry.
for you, and a fine for you, and fine for you. You have a fine.
You went to the moon and
have
discovered that
one too.
lasagna is the basis of the moon.
Guess what happened to you today? You got Cyrus's, between you and Cyrus, you guys got your that account on Discord placed into verify. because Tom didn't like the fact that there's two people on one Discord.
How did you get scammed?
All right, here, you want this?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I had like 3 or 4 bites and I've just been picking at it because it's sitting in front of me and I'm just like, well, I may as well eat it. But like, I ate a little bit and I don't want anymore. You can have it. Yeah, Sweaty Sock Man, Bearded Man has a name. His name is Dave. And the beautiful young lady sitting beside him is known as Miss Jessie or Jessie. Please come and check us out on Crack Screen Productions if you don't mind. When you have a chance, of course, don't leave Tom's stream for me. That's never a thing. But yeah. Wait, how do you not get blisters like fucking crazy then, Liv? Like I go for a day without wearing socks in my in shoes, like and I go walking, like my feet are blistered to fuck. How do you not get blisters?
Why the fuck are you paying $10 for one cookie? You should wear socks all the fucking time when you're walking. It's just
As your
weird.
own account or the one Cyrus lent you?
I don't wear socks when I'm at home, but if I'm going out somewhere, I put socks on.
Yeah, if I'm putting my feet into shoes, unless okay, there's one exception. Like if I'm just going upstairs, I'll put my feet into my shoes without putting socks on. I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. Or
But like if I'm
sandals.
going
You never wear
anywhere
socks with
besides like
sandals.
the property in which I reside, I'm putting my shoes on, or I'm putting socks in those shoes.
I agree with what Dave says. If it's more than a 30-second walk, I'm putting fucking socks on.
Oh, okay. So Cyrus will no longer be using this account then, Garfield? And I don't see your typing unless Tom already cleared it and verified you.
Yeah, just put fucking socks on. Weird.
Okay. Tom, did you already verify Garfield again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because he has stated that Cyrus will no longer be using that account, that is where he is going to be, so. And do you treat no, I already know you don't treat them the same.
God fucking damn it! There ain't nothing Campbell were doing on that.
No, it was a good effort though.
Yeah, very good attempt to save. Fair enough. Fair enough, Sockman.
Treat what? What do you want about Garfield?
Don't know why you're shouting, Landon. Yeah, and so feet feel worse without socks on with.
Oh,
Yo,
Salvatore,
Salvatore!
your membership ran out, my dude. Sad to see that, but thank you for having been a member. I forget what I was talking about.
I have no idea what he's going on about.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I have like half sentences come out of my mouth and then they go away.
Never
Yeah,
live.
you don't have a green name or a badge anymore in my chat.
At some point, Jack, yes. Best bloody do live.
Oh, that'll be cool, Garfield. I appreciate that.
Nice, Jack.
You can become a member for as low as 99 cents of your country's currency. I mean, plus any applicable sales tax for you. So.
I want to win a trip for two for the Stanley Cup final. Okay, that's more acceptable, Liv. You wear sandals. That is acceptable. If you're going out, hanging around the house and walking in with your family wearing sandals, that's an acceptable thing to not wear socks for.
There it is.
Because only weird people wear socks with sandals.
Oh, cool. Yay. I'm going to send that. Because I have the option to.
Shout out to Cracked Screen Productions for 2 months of membership.
You
At
could
the ghost
probably do that on mine too, just for the record.
Yeah. Where did it come up? Because I still I didn't mean to put that.
Super
No, I
chat
still don't
and
have it on.
super sticker.
Okay.
And thank you, Salvatore, for renewing your membership. I'll see which level you chose in just a minute, but buzzed. That's basic, I think. The level tier 1. So thank you very much for your tier 1 renewal. All Things Wrestling. That's your 2-month membership thingy.
I didn't realize that's how you did it.
Yeah. The see on the strat of that. Okay. Yeah, too much.
Yeah. So that's exactly what I thought it was. So thanks for sticking with us for a couple months there, Tom from All Things Wrestling. Much appreciated, my dude.
No problem.
And shouts to you, as I'm supposed to, for being a tier 2 or better member. If you would like a shout out, that's all you have to do, guys. You want your name, you want a free plug in every video for your YouTube channel? Guess what? Become a tier 2 or better member, and I will say your YouTube channel name on every single stream, so long as that's the name that you appear in my chat as. But
exactly why I did it. Because it has to give me a shout out every single stream.
I usually do it anyways, right? Oh, excuse me.
Yes, to Crafting Production for the $2 Canadian.
No problem, dude. I figured you got my first super chat, and I didn't send one back, and then I went and hit up Scott's Thoughts for $2, and I was like, well, fuck, I just did that, and I haven't hit up Tom, and we've been working together for how long? He's gonna be pissed. So there's your even out, Tom.
Thank you.
All right, let me catch up on chat now.
Fair enough, Liv.
Okay, let me Salvatore, again, thank you very much for your renewal. By the way, you can also send the message that Tom sent, member for 2 months, because your badge has
I didn't know that's
changed.
how it worked.
You just got to go to the same spot where you'd send a super chat, and it'll be in there. It'll say like free highlighted message or some bollocks like that, and you can put a message in there, and it'll come up like Tom's does.
Oh, I'm so
All right,
converting
yeah.
you to English,
Considering
aren't
RJ's
I?
kind of lacking tonight, where the fuck is RJ?
I don't know.
RJ, come out wherever you are. You're supposed to be doing scores for me, my dude. I mean, I understand you have a real life too, but it's hockey night.
Yeah, Dave, you said bollocks.
Yeah, and
I love how I'm converting you to my language.
well, you're not converting me to
Because
your
you're literally
language, 'cause it's
shouting
still,
at us, sock man. Stop
uh,
shouting at us.
why is your chat not there? Where the fuck did your chat go? Did I? Oh, I had. Oh, because I restored it. I have to pull it back up. Damn it! I have to pop it back out. But yeah, I couldn't send a super chat from the popped out chat, which kind of sucks.
Weird.
It's too, yeah. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that, Garfield. Like 2-1 to who's playing, who's got
to the
2,
lead.
who's got 1, and if you can, a time stamp in the period. Yeah, it's 2-1
For
Leafs,
0.
Salvatore.
Oh, for $2 Canadian, I will give updates for score. Oh yeah, you've already paid $2 Canadian. Guess I'm giving score
Well,
updates.
and also, I mean, I know it's not much because like I'm only got like somewhere between 40 to 60 bucks in the bank right now, and a week to survive on it. But that's also my way of saying, hey, thanks for doing that shout out video thing that you did.
No problem.
So again, I know it's not much, and it's by no means half, but like it's something.
I appreciate it. I appreciate all donations.
Well, I don't necessarily. Oh, I should have done it as a fucking. I should have known better. I should have done it as a Streamlabs one.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you get more of it, is the point. Or is it about the same, really?
No, I definitely get more through Streamlabs. To be fair, because I want to be that guy. I bought Nitro. Thank you, YouTube, for paying. I missed having Nitro, so I went and fucking bought it for the year.
Hey, Salvatore.
Hello, motherfucker.
How you doing?
Fair enough, Johnny.
Honey, you gonna compliment in the chat, my dear? Let's put it this way.
Yes, I definitely need hair.
Jessie wishes she could have my hair instead, and like I wish I could swap hair with her.
Oh my God! Oh. They are down. They are down.
Basically, her hair is really really smooth and really flat. Like it does not retain volume. Like curl it, put product in it, make it say it just does not work. Where mine is very naturally voluminous and just likes to go poof after it gets washed. So it's really bad. And So she wants my volume and the natural curls that I get, and I want her flatness, so it just lays flat in the back, and yeah. So
Yeah, like I'll get the
Yeah,
odd
my hair
curls
quite
sometimes, but like,
voluminous.
doesn't work like that, man.
you would have to turn his hair to a wig.
Muffin button.
Tom, you need to use that app and that site that I gave you. It does have an app version of it, so you can just run it instead of having to have another browser window open. And you need to get yourself a muffin button.
Muffin button.
Yeah. Oh, this is what Lord Freezer uses.
Is it?
Yeah, the free because he has the nut button. I wonder
The
where his
what?
sound effect came from.
Let's just put it this way: this site has like meme sounds. There is copyrighted audio, but what I did was I just set it up that it opens basically. It's treated as a for whatever reason it's treated as a
It's a
Microsoft
streamer.
Edge thing, and it just goes through.
My name is Tom Sockman. Welcome back, Carlito.
Sorry, what was this saying now? It goes through
That's got
auxiliary
nothing
input of
button.
voice meter, and that way, like nothing besides those will come through. But that means that you gotta mute your source audio when you want to look for new ones, because a lot of them can, there while I was waiting or I was looking for them. There was one that came up with the next episode. I was looking for a hold like a hold up sound effect, right? And it came out with like a few beats of it. Boom, 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 boom. Hold up. And like there was just entirely too much of it. So like yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Sockman? How you doing? Cause I wish you knew who Russell Oliver was. 'Cause I'm the sock man. Give you crusties between your toes. Oh yeah.
Glad to hear that, Carlito.
'Cause I'm the cash man. Give you money for your gold. Oh yeah. It's actually the tune is actually or the oh no. It's I'm using a pre-existing tune. It's from a non-affiliated or sponsoring company, but it's called Russell or Oliver Jewelry. They take in gold and jewelry and give you cash for it. So one of his commercials was to that tune, and he was saying about being the cash man and giving you money for your gold, because that's what he did. And so yeah. Not can't give away trade secrets, Garfield. You'll have to Google it. Hey, Garfield. Guess what I think of your angry faces. This is what I think you can do.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Muffin button.
Tom, I want you to know I've hit the muffin button at least like 5 or 6 times this stream. Not gonna lie.
Good.
And you fail.
Sorry, wrong button.
Fuck you.
That's the one I meant to play, Garfield, to your last comment. Yeah. No.
Hello, motherfucker.
That one. That one. That's the one I wanted. Definitely wanted that one for
Hello,
Ronnie.
motherfucker.
I'm just going to stop talking and let my buttons do the talking for me.
Please don't,
Why?
because then it just basically kills the entire conversation.
Yeah, but when people come in, I have a button that says hello. I have several
but
buttons now. What were
you're
you gonna
also
play?
just doing absolutely nothing on my stream at that point.
Please don't.
No.
Hey, Sam, welcome.
You can't hear them.
Nice.
No. That was to nobody. Jesse was trying to play that to Tom, but Tom can't hear the sound effects, so she didn't know. Hey, Ronnie, I said.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Ronnie Hood.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, socks can simply absorb more, Johnny Blaze.
Muffin button.
And right after that, I come in with a muffin button.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm fine, Sam. How you doing, man? I don't think Ronnie liked me replying to him with a button. Wait, how'd Florida get the penalty when our guy was the guy hauled down?
Brody, okay.
I have no idea who that is. Resident Evil.
Well, that didn't take fucking long. Tie game.
Hello, motherfucker.
See, that one seems really quiet. I don't know.
Hello, motherfucker.
Okay, that's peaking yellow, so...
Muffin button.
No. It's tie game, dude, with just about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Hey, Tom, just because you can't hear the sound effects, I'm going to explain them to you now. But we've got to find a way for each of us to be able to hear the sound effects and when they get played. But
Yeah.
the Johnny Blaze asked if the Leafs were still playing a good game. I went, pressed a button labeled drama and went, dun, dun, dun. And then I went, no. Am I having too much fun with these buttons, by the way?
Kind of.
Wait, you don't like the fact that I have these buttons?
No, you're just having entirely too much with her.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad thing.
Only $20, dude? That says you're not very confident in the Leafs.
Wait, what?
Dog the Bounty Hunter,
Oh, I'm
he
back
was
to
pretty
the
cool
chat
back
box.
in his time. Honey, do you know where my pokey is? Can you check down there? I'm gonna check up here. You check low, I'll check high. Come on, check in here too. Come on. No. Should just be like. Oh, it's in the bathroom. Cause I was using it in there. Cause there's no way it's the down stem that's clogged again. I just cleaned this son of a bitch. Oh yeah, it's definitely the bowl. Survey says I do not play with what I don't have, and I don't have $100. That's too hot for me.
Fair enough, Sam. No, I don't believe. Did Bianca defend it? No, I believe that Bianca's defending her title next Friday, I think. If not, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Friday coming up. I don't remember her having a title match.
I don't recall her having a title match this week either, but I didn't watch. Wait, is Bianca SmackDown or Raw? She's Raw, isn't she? So I really have no fucking excuse as to why I don't remember, because I actually watched it. Yeah, is it on sale for 25% of its original sale value? Is it on for $20?
That is true, Sam.
If it's on for $20 and it's still, oh yeah, that's not on sale, dude. I saved $20. That's like 5% off. Fuck off. Sorry, Salvatore. Like not you, but them and gaming companies and their outrageous game prices.
Muffin button.
I can see what's happening. No, there's you have like you get to say what and who.
Okay.
Okay? I can see what's happening.
Ooh.
No. You get to say what? And then you say who. Okay? I can see what's happening.
What?
And they don't have a clue.
Ooh.
They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2. Sorry. That's like the greatest intro to a love song ever created. I can see what's happening. They don't have a clue. His bachelor days are almost over and he ain't got a clue. Right? Like, that's basically what they're saying. Can you hear my voice tonight? It makes your ears bleed. Sorry, guys.
Okay, cool, Lisa.
Oh, thanks for saying that was cool, Salvatore. I appreciate it, but yeah, I'm being a loser at this point, and I know it. I've never watched an episode of Total Bellas ever. I thought that there was I don't watch stuff like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and Real Housewives and shit like that. Why would I watch Total Bellas or the what was it called, Total Divas or something like that, where they had all the women in one house or some shit like that. Oh, that's cool, Salvatore.
Because you want to get Wendy's. Get Wendy's. Get Wendy's. Get Wendy's. Walk wants Wendy's.
Damn it, Tom, you're a bastard sometimes, you know that?
Why?
Because I hit that bowl and it made me fucking choke like a son of a bitch. I missed grabbing my fucking blowy, so I had to hold on to it, so it made my fucking head spin for a second. And the whole time, I'm fucking near blacked out, and all I can hear is your voice going, "You want Wendy's? Go to Wendy's."
Yeah.
And now I want a fucking Baconator, you damn asshole.
No, because Landon got Wendy's eyes all.
That's good, Salvatore. Oh shit, that's good. Watch Wendy's nuts hit your face. Oh. Yeah, when I'm not dying, Garfield, maybe I'll get on to that. Oh, well. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this bong today, but it does not want to pull fucking bowls
Hello,
through.
Steve. How you doing, man? That's F's in chat, guys. No, Salvatore, the bullet holes mean F. It's literally called F, like EFF. So F in chat. F's in chat for Dave. I'm not dying. See, I can still send emojis. Excuse me. How the fuck are you bunged up already? I literally just cleaned you, 2 days ago? Jesus. See, that was some resi weed that I was smoking then. And,
Smoke weed every day.
this is what Garfield thought was going to happen to me.
You will rest in peace.
Yeah, and in my brain when Tom was talking about
He
Wendy's.
was, Steve. He was. Why are you not getting Wendy's? Get Wendy's. Get Wendy's. Landon wants Wendy's.
But I was damn near blackout head spin fucking when he did that. That's fine, Garfield. You're allowed to laugh. I've got the buttons and sound effects to make people laugh, I hope. And oh yeah. Leonard looks like KO. Hey, Tom? Like, if KO played hockey,
Kinda
that'd be
does.
Leonard. KO
Kinda does.
looks like Leonard. And, we have a winner. Leonard
I
looks
wish
like
I had
KO.
Kallgren.
No, Tom was talking about you. Well, I was literally fucking dying and, like, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I get, like, a massive head rush. My eyes go, like, everything goes dark around me. Like, I can't see. Fucking my head spins and, yeah.
Yeah, Bert came in with the win.
Get Wendy's. Get
Yeah, I don't watch
Wendy's,
Impact,
get
though, so,
Wendy's.
like, I really don't care, Salvatore. But thank you for informing me. Like, some nights, you know, that's a thing. Oh, and when this guy here speaks, Tom, listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
Seems that. Yeah, I don't know what Wendy's is, John. I've never been to Johnny. I've never been to Wendy's. Wendy's don't exist in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, and again, I wanna say this. Rest in peace to Guy Lafleur. And Tom, I was actually I had to go and well, the phrase is re-up, but I had to go and grab. I had to go and get more weed. And I'm pretty sure I got to talk to the manager today, and he recognized me from the video we made. And
Yeah.
he said that he shared it with all of his friends and family, and you know, he would have put it on their social media if I hadn't mentioned that they got anything for free, because if they really want to be a stickler about it, you know, they, like, somebody can go and say, oh, free product. Well, you know, even though we specifically mentioned he'd rather not have the headache. So, you know, but, like, I think
Yeah.
we, in a YouTube video, if we are, do we have to mention that we got anything for doing the shout out, or?
You just have to mention you're sponsored. You don't have to mention the terms of what you're sponsored for. Just, I've been sponsored by this company. Here is the product that they have sponsored me with. You don't even have to mention that you got it for free or anything.
Because
As long as you mention what product they've given you, you don't have to tell them how you got it. Just that this is the sponsored product that I'm here to show off.
Well, yeah, and
long as you tell them
that
what the product
sponsor would
is.
obviously yes, Salvatore, I do. Weed is legal on a federal level across Canada. So the entire country is allowed to use marijuana
Ooh, that's pretty cool, Landon.
recreationally on a federal level, so the feds stay out of it. It's been left up to the provinces and
nice,
territories, as well as the municipalities, to
Fair enough, Johnny.
basically enforce any laws that go beyond, hey, you can do this. So, like, where you can smoke, where dispensaries are allowed to be. Fuck, I'm sure there's plenty of other regulations that that are, you know, going on. Wait, who's Daniel Bryan? Where's Daniel Bryan? I don't see Daniel Bryan.
I have no idea. Really?
And I go to the dispensary because
And you are
here's the
going
thing:
to-
is no matter how much, like, I went to a close friend of mine. That's as deep as I'm getting into it. So I really trusted my source, and when it really boiled down to it, it's like, it's no offense to him, but the dispensary can trace it back to the fucking farm it's grown on, and and have knowledge of the processes used in those farming establishments. This commercial's great. Sorry. Can we get some ADHD squirrels in the chat from our members, please? Because this commercial just distracted the shit out
Yes,
of me
it
because
can
it's
also, yeah.
hilarious. Did you watch that commercial that I sent you the one night, Tom?
Absolutely not. I've not had a
What?
chance.
What do you mean?
I
It's
completely
literally
slipped
like,
my mind.
it's like 2 whole minutes. Oh man, now I have to play a sound effect because of you. That's what I think of Tom's effort to watch a fucking minute of commercials on purpose. For a decent laugh. But, wait, chipmunk? Okay, alright, I like the effort, Garfield. Trying to be included, I like it. Oh my lord. Do we have to answer that, Tom?
What?
Cause I want to answer his question with a question.
Yes, anything can make you tired.
You know what?
Answering questions can make you
want to
tired.
know? You want to know the fucking crazy thing, Awesome Jay? Is too much sleep can make you tired.
I cannot find this.
Did you
fucking
know
commercial
that?
you sent me.
If you sleep too much, your body will still give you the same sign that you're tired, even though. Yes.
Okay? You should tell him. Do you know what also makes you tired?
I know.
Or
No, just you ask some questions that you should really just like. If you stopped to think about it for a few minutes extra, I think you'd know the answer.
We like you, Awesome Jay.
You know, like
You'd know if I didn't like you.
here's the better way to ask that. Is instead of asking, does running make you tired? Does walking make you tired? Well, yeah. Okay, so running is an increase of exertion, meaning you're putting more energy into running than you would to walking. So therefore running would obviously, tire you out faster than walking. But just being awake is burning energy too, and eventually just after being awake for a certain period of time, you will naturally feel tired still. But not as fast as though if you were walking all day or if you were running all day. You know? Wait, what's the first bit? LSTG? What?
Johnny?
Going for a run? Here's the thing. Going for a run is kind of a catch-22. Yes, after running, you are going to feel more awake and alive, and So what you want to do is when you want to go to sleep, go for your run about an hour or two before you want to. I'd say 2 hours before you want to go to bed, and then just come home, relax. Don't even turn a screen on. Matter of fact, go lay in your bed and read a book. After you do some stretches, of course, because you're running, right? You need to cool down after your exercise. But it is definitely a good way to help you feel tired. Daniel Bryan in 2014. Okay, I'm gonna get some proof of this. Let's see what we got going on. Daniel Bryan 2014. His hair's significantly longer than mine. Just gonna say that now. But the beard, definitely. I think my beard's still bigger than his. Um, if the blank in there is sex, it can definitely make you tired. I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna be as non-graphic as it possibly can be, but it was me and the wife, and we had I think what wasn't he our roommate at the time, Danzo?
I think so.
So he was living here with us at the time, and it was me and the wife, and we all know what we were doing, and basically he came and banged on the door, and are you done yet? Well, and this was back when I was doing all kinds of drinking and drugs, and I was all kinds of messed up. So I lasted forever. And then you've got this motherfucker coming and banging on the door, distracting you, going, "Are you done yet?" Right? So you lose your momentum, and now everything's fucked, and you basically got to start all over again. All right. So I'm about to reach my happy place when it comes to to what's going on, and don't I get a bang on my door again? You done yet? I could have gone
I
through
would
the
be
door.
if you stopped fucking bothering me.
I said something to that extent because I wanted to go through the door and kill him. Long story short, he came back a third fucking time. I said, dude, I don't like threatening people. I don't like being violent. But if you come and bang on my door again before I come out of it, I am going to fucking kill you. Long story short, over an hour and a fucking half later, finally, it's over. I'm literally I just flopped over, fucking pouring out sweat. Couldn't fucking breathe. I almost didn't get there, ladies and gentlemen. It was almost a sad day to be Crazy Dave, but it was. I could have fucking killed him.
Like before he got off me, he was like pouring down sweat on my face on top of mine. I was like, please. I gave him that look. Can you please get them? What did you do for subs? Get off.
By the time everything was said and done, literally, like Jesse, I'm pretty sure just said she was looking, like, staring straight up at me, looking at me. She's like, listen, you either get this done and over with, or like get the fuck off of me. Like, you've just been doing this for too fucking long. Like her eyes said, get off.
I basically gave him
It was bad. Tampa was winning 4-2. That sucks. Salvatore, sorry, I just wanted to finish my story. Gaming stream tomorrow. Sunday. I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow? Do we have anything planned?
I don't think so. Oh, I might go over to Chris for a little bit.
What did you want to see, Salvatore? Because you haven't you missed a few streams and now you're back. So
It's been a little bit, so I figured I'd go over to see Chris for a bit, Landon, and
because I can't do Pokemon's Gen 2 because Tom. Good night, Garfield. You have a good night, man.
Night, Garfield.
Muffin button.
I don't have a buy button. So bye. You know what? I'm gonna turn my happy watching phrase into a button. So Tom will never know when I've done my stream. He'll just sit there for perpetually forever.
It's only 10 o'clock, dude. Chill out. It's 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Chill out. For you, it's 8 o'clock, dude.
Tom, what are you doing
So
for a
fucking
stream
late.
tomorrow?
We have hockey tomorrow.
Huh?
If you're talking about our stream, we've got hockey.
Oh, another game tomorrow night?
Yeah, we're playing. Fuck, I don't actually know. Give me a sec.
I don't think
I
he's
can't.
going to at
I
this rate.
tried. Doing the same that did the throwback. I go onto the account and click unban. It just doesn't unban the account. We're playing the Capitals.
Oh, okay. Are we in Washington or are we in, I would imagine we are because we're in Florida already and Florida's right there.
Yes, we are in Washington. If I'm correct, that is our last away game. Yeah, we go back to Toronto for the last 2 games.
Okay.
You were banned the previous stream, I guess, Brother Nero. I don't know. Hello, Sonic. Welcome. I don't know. Welcome back, Cyrus.
Hello, motherfucker.
Keep trying your account, dude. And yes, unfortunately, I can't get to it. I don't know why, but YouTube's not allowing me to go onto people's channels and unbanning that way. I have no idea why, but it just won't let me. You're not banned by my choice at this point, mate. His name is Jeff.
Okay. Cyrus Johnson has been here before. They are formerly Doctor Strange. And they are the one with the Dragon Ball video that starts off, "Hey, it's Cyrus." Just for reference.
Okay. Sound.
Yeah, thank you for teaching me how to like back check fucking accounts and find out who people are.
It's dude.
Nope, Dave's not frozen. Different Cyrus. He's not Cyrus Messiah or Cyrus the King or whatever the fuck his name is right now. He changes it so often. Like, we
Yeah.
know it's him because it's always Cyrus the something, but, yeah.
Yeah. Different account, potentially the same Cyrus.
Well, maybe it's time to sleep, Brother Nero.
Just take that twist of fate and sleep.
Muffin button.
Yeah, seriously, this game
Oh,
needs to end, so
man.
I'm going to bed.
DBZA is gonna get me because I keep pressing the muffin button so much.
Muffin button.
Wait, what? If Tom twisted fate?
And you're the real Cyrus. But you're a doctor, but you sound like you're like 16 in that video. Tom, I'm starting to get confused. Reality doesn't make sense. 16-year-olds are doctors.
Okay, Cyrus.
Either that or there's two separate Cyruses, and I'm not understanding.
What is your issue, Cyrus?
The,
You are not the. You are not 16.
no? Oh, okay. I'm just saying in the video on your channel you sound young. That's all I'm saying. The and there is another Cyrus. He comes in as like Cyrus the King or Cyrus the Messiah or. Oh, that was close. You face palm because you're saying they're one and the same then. That you are Cyrus the King, aka Cyrus the Messiah, aka Cyrus something else before that. Who is also a doctor. Or was. What was, is, I don't know. Might have gone to a different hospital. I don't know. No. I'm just trying to figure out whether you're a different Cyrus or whether you're another Cyrus who's been coming in for a little bit longer than I think you have.
We checked your video that video that you have on your channel.
Because your video we know is, you know, I've seen your video before. I've watched your video a couple times, and you know,
And it sounds like you're young.
I know you've been here before under different names, but
I watched Stuart David. He sound young.
Tom, can you help me out here, please?
What?
I need your help here, man.
About what? You gotta tell me what you need my help with, if I can help.
Yeah, in the video you say literally this is Cyrus 276. So like, are you Cyrus the Messiah, also known as Cyrus the King, or are you a different Cyrus who is also very welcome here? Is all I'm trying to establish for my own sake of like, I need to separate the two so I can treat you individually, right? Everybody gets the same treatment, but like, you're all treated on an individual basis at the same time. Like, I don't want to, associate you with the other Cyrus because if he gets banned, then, I think you're an alternate account, and it just clears the confusion. What was this channel called before it was Cyrus Johnson? We were literally looking at it 2 or 3 days ago.
No, there's literally another account coming here called Cyrus the King or Cyrus Messiah? Are you that account or are you not that account? There is another account that comes in here called Cyrus. Are you that other Cyrus account or are you not? He spells his name the exact same as you.
Yeah. Cyrus with an RS or an RUS as well.
That name, that is the name of the other account called Cyrus that comes in here.
Yeah.
Are you that account or are you not that account? It is a simple yes or no question. Cyrus the King account, is that you or is that not you? Decent Resident Evil.
Muffin button.
No, it's not the same account.
Yeah, because in the video that's attached, when I go to this channel, it sounds like a kid.
It does. I do agree with Dave.
Like, it doesn't sound like a grown adult who gone off and been a doctor and, you know. Just saying. Because you've also been Doctor Strange as well. Because when I go back to Doctor Strange and I tell it to go to channel, guess who comes up? Cyrus Johnson. So let's see who else. I know it's not Johnny Blaze or Godly, because yeah.
Try Garfield.
No, I'm pretty sure that's somebody else too. But see.
Okay, how does Nero says, Dave, what do you think I am?
Oh, I half expected.
Nice. Good, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could find something in the chat and I can't. Oh, I love my buttons, Jeff Hardy. are Brother Nero Jeff Hardy, as that is what your channel or your thing is called. Don't care. Some random person from somewhere around the world who either wants to be called Brother Nero, or wants to be
You're
called Jeff
clearly
Hardy.
missing the point of what we're questioning.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly it's not the same.
At this point. How old are you? Because Cyrus has claimed to be a person in their 30s who's a doctor. Your video clearly indicates you are not 30. No, you're fine, Jeff Hardy. We're not talking about you. You're Jeff Hardy. We know who you are.
And even if that's we don't care who's behind the count.
We've established the fact that Cyrus the King, i.e. the Cyrus that we knew, is you. You've already established this fact. So... This is what we're trying to establish. What's bullshit and what's not. Because apparently you're married to a girl named Kate. Your friend is Garfield.
But this Cyrus is in there.
Well, or you know, somebody who wants to be called Garfield, because that's their name on.
Oh yeah, obviously it's not the real Garfield, because Garfield's a cartoon cat.
Yeah.
You best get some food then, Jeff. I have no food, sorry dude.
Hey! I got a better idea than feeding you. How about? Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
What did you even do?
Oh, come on. I'm only playing and you know it. All right. Okay, the wow, just wow was to Tom. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to feeding you, I barely have enough to feed myself.
Dave, I have a button that is perfect for Jesse's dad jokes.
Oh yeah.
It's Vegeta saying, you ruined it, and I'm leaving. That is the perfect button for when Jesse posts cringy memes.
Fuck you, Tom. You like it. Shut up.
You can, Ronnie. I'm not opposed to it. I think I might have played around a little too hard, Tom, and offended Jeff Hardy. because he said feed me, so I said, hey, how about this, and played the fuck you button and the haha button, and I don't think
Yes,
he
I've
liked
gone
it.
through some of them and found ones I like, Dave. I don't know how to fully customize it, but I've looked at a few.
Let's just say I even you know how Streamlabs normally looks with my like start stream and whatever's always on the right hand side, right? Well, I have my scenes and those buttons are now on the left hand side, so I can cover up everything else with the buttons.
Yes, Cyrus.
Oh, the influence has got that's formerly Iconics, isn't it? Or is that the ones that are always with Caleb with a K? Okay, thank you. Oh, the inspiration. Yeah. Okay. Pardon me?
Thank God I'm not watching that shit, because I was going to have to dead watch it. Your nose to go off.
Muffin button.
Did you get a muffin button, Tom?
To be fair, lying makes you look like a dick.
Yeah.
You don't sound like a...
And to be honest, we knew something was up with the whole story from the very beginning.
Yeah, dude, you do realise that we've pieced this together from the very, very beginning, right? Lying doesn't work. When you lie about who you are, you're going to get caught because people can't consistently lie very well. If you start faking your personality, you will slip up and you will get caught. We've already told you that we don't
They
give a
are
shit
right
who's
in the
in here as
second
long as you're
or
cool.
in the third period. Sorry, in the second period they really didn't. They got outplayed.
Like Ronnie comes in here, chats to us, and we don't know fuck all about Ronnie, but we think he's cool.
Huh?
Whether you're a doctor or you're a freaking binman, you're just as cool to us as long as you've got a nice personality.
Handle yourself with with dignity, and you do, and that's why I'm saying, like, we're trying to get we're trying to sleuth it out a little bit and get to the bottom of your story, but like you're not going anywhere. We have no grudge against you. We just want to figure
I'm not
out
saying you're not getting
who
banned
the
or
fuck you
anything.
are, because we know you're not who you're saying you are.
Why are we gonna feed you?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Tom, you've seen The Office, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the scene where like the main the main character, the guy who runs everything, and he's screaming no
Michael.
at the top of his voice. That iconic scene, you've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Jeff Hardy said, "Oh my God, feed me," and that's what I played this time instead of "fuck you." Oh, I'm slowly turning into a troll on my own channel. I'm sorry, guys. These buttons are so fun. It's like the only reference that I know from it. Hey, it's fine, man. Yeah, you know, there's a song that'll ask you, where did you come from, where did you go, you know, but like, we don't care where you come from, or, you know, we're more like that Backstreet Boys reference, actually. We don't care who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Yeah, that's what it is, man. As long as you love us and you treat us with respect in our chat, obviously. Beyond that, we don't give a fuck what you do or who you are, or like, come to us, talk to us. We want to be there and support you. I mean, by all means. But like, you know, you're a doctor, lawyer. Like, congratulations. We don't care. You know, like, I mean, good job. Like, that's a lot of studying and a lot of money spent on becoming a very wealthy person at the end of the day. But like, you know, I was a call center clerk and, you know, a general laborer for part of my life. Like, you know, uh, we all work hard to get to where we want to be, and you know, that's what it is. You don't have to apologize. Just, you know, be upfront with us, man.
Yeah, we just like liars.
Cause we will law and order your ass. Oh. So I wanna ask you, Cyrus, just to also clarify.
Maple
So
Leafs. Yeah, let's go Leafs.
You, Kate, and Garfield are all three separate accounts that all know each other. I mean, Kate's your girlfriend, Garfield's a friend, and then there's you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask Cyrus. Are you Garfield in the Kate account?
I don't think he's Kate.
Now you've already admitted to us. Do not. So they are separate accounts, or are they the same account?
They're all separate?
No. Just to clarify this, separate, or you are just running all of them?
We don't care either way, because they're often in our chat or for a very long period of time, and sometimes simultaneously.
Yeah, and we like all the accounts, regardless of whether the different people are the same people. We just want to know. So you are Kate. Okay, I already knew that. That was very obvious that Kate wasn't actually a different person. That was quite obvious. Dude, the videos you posted was literally a bot speaking. I figured it out from the second she posted a video. Okay, so you're not Garfield, fair enough.
Okay. Alright. Just because Garfield
the video was literally like this is not a real person. This is clearly Cyrus
and the only reason we ask about Garfield is because to corroborate stories between the two of you, because your Discord account changed from Cyrus to Garfield, and he said he'd passed it along. So I just want to also confirm that that's true as well. That you won't be using that account anymore, so you can just associate it with Garfield from now on, just to disassociate you with it, so that way, if something, Garfield ends up going off for whatever reason or whatever, we don't associate it with you. I hope I said that in a very clear manner, like, because that kind of confused me a little bit, and I'm the one who said it.
Dave, my stream has officially turned all the way around. It's okay, Sarah. We just like people being honest.
Yeah.
We're honest.
What do you mean your stream is completely turned around?
I had 360 views.
Oh, that's cheesy as fuck, you cornball.
Dude, someone had a knife today, and I said it's nice to see you taking a stab at it.
Wait, what?
What?
You did what with how many cookies?
You did what for what cookies?
Did you not just say that somebody came at you with a knife and you said to them, well, at least you're taking a stab out of it?
I said they had a knife, and I made the joke, it's nice to see you taking a stab at it.
Who had a knife?
I don't know, some random person at work. They were going to prep something. I said it's nice to see you taking a stab at it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little better. I thought like you ran into somebody and they had a knife and it's like, well, it's nice to see you're taking a stab at it, dude. Like, how the fuck are you still breathing? Like, I would have killed you on the spot for being an idiot.
I have knife puns, and the other one was, it's nice to see you getting to the point.
I know you can't hear it, but my chat, my viewers can. I was really like, because I thought that was like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard Tom say in his life.
No, I just have knife puns for days. Like, it's nice to see you got the point.
Oh, you have knife puns for days. So you're gonna send them to my roommate when?
Maybe at some point, but I do fear that even with it being an imaginary knife, that he shouldn't be holding it.
It's fine. But no, what I was saying is, you have knife puns.
I do work with knives
days.
for a living, to be fair, Cyrus.
Tom,
I literally work with knives for a living.
Think about what you said. You have knife puns for days.
That's why I said I don't think I should trust him, even if it's metaphorical. I know what you said. I heard.
Yes was the number one answer. You know, maybe like what is it? TBS, Fox. Who is it that airs Family Feud new episodes? Hey, if you ever need somebody to replace Steve Harvey, I'll shave the beard to be him. Fuck, I'll shave my hair, eyebrows. I don't give a fuck.
That would be wicked, Bork.
Yeah, I watched a few until there was one where this woman was literally like obsessed with her own urine and like dabbed it on herself, and like I turned it off. And then like the next episode that was supposed to air was like people sharing dental floss and shit, and it was just like, what? Nope, not about it. Hey, Bork Lesnar. Or lesser. That would
if you
be
want to get even weirder,
I don't have a button for that, but glorious.
You remember I told you I watched that documentary about that online person named Chris Chan?
Hold on, Tom. Hold on. I have to address something before you repeat what you just said, because I heard none of it, even though I was actually trying to pay attention. Because I was also like reading the chat. I would never, Cyrus, never claim to replace Steve Harvey. Just like Steve Harvey would never claim to have replaced the old guy who preceded him, or the guy who preceded him, right? It would never claim the guy who preceded him was worse, right? But, I mean, they've each been an improvement on each other, or at least, no worse than the other one. So, I mean, I would never claim to replace Steve Harvey, but I mean, I'd have some fun with it.
Especially when Doug was on thing.
That'd be good, Landon, if he ever did.
This is a fine horse. You'll find what did you hear?
I'm talking about Steve Harvey now.
Walks up, find a horse. He starts walking off and dying.
Nice. Go good, brothers. They're kicking some ass.
I don't own a tomahawk now. And we are going to overtime.
Hey, Cyrus. Just because I missed my chance when it happened, but when your whole story unraveled and you had to come out with the truth, this was the button I should have played.
It was at this moment that he knew. he fucked up.
Oh, I love you, my dude. But yes, it is. We're going in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you kind of did, and not to mention that you as Cyrus were never here when Kate was here, and vice versa. And there was
Be fair, Cyrus, I'm very, very, very good at picking up on this shit. I've been dealing with this kind of people coming up with fake stories a lot more than Dave has ever dealt with it. Like, I've unraveled enough people's stories and figured out how many people on multiple different accounts on a few different occasions now. I've got pretty damn good at it.
But Cyrus, I need you to confirm that yes or no that whether you will or will not be on your Discord account again, because we don't want two bodies through the same account ever. So either you need to like tell Garfield he's got to make his own, or make your own, or make another one for yourself. Or so you don't plan on being on it again? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Just because, again, we don't want... you guys both behave yourselves, so, like, please don't take this the wrong way, but should anything go wrong, we want the behaviors of one to not reflect the behaviors of the other. And we want to know better well in advance as to who's who. Because as much as everybody gets treated the same, it's on an individual basis as well. Like, you're never gonna get banned for your association with Garfield.
Come on, Campbell, keep saving that man. Nice save, nice save. It's not over yet though. We're glad to hear that, Cyrus.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, if that was to ever happen, we don't want to have it, like say, you guys are sharing an account, Garfield happens to be on or you're on, and we go off on Garfield and he goes, oh, it was Cyrus, and you go, oh no, it was Garfield, or no, like now we've got an even bigger problem because we have no way to prove who it was.
Okay, let's
and
go Leafs, go Leafs, go Leafs, go Leafs. Did not have the time to shoot that properly with the defender up his ass.
He slowed down and he fucking skated a couple strides. He would have been fine. But he slowed down and let the Florida defenseman check his stick. There was no way he was making that. Not with the way the Florida player was banging on his stick. Oh, okay. Just, I just want to make sure that, you guys are separate entities.
Now, I'm going to ask Cyrus. Obviously, you know Garfield. I'm assuming the Elizabeth account is Garfield's, and that Elizabeth isn't his actual girlfriend. The same as you pretended to be Kate. I'm assuming he's pretending to be Elizabeth. I remember. Why did they get removed from the match? Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, come on, Tavares. Oh! Nylander couldn't play that, man. It was close. Good chance for the Leafs. 2-on-1.
Fair enough.
Fuck off.
God damn.
Hey, Florida.
Maybe.
And guess what? If you're a Leafs fan, this is what you are saying to the Leafs.
And you fail.
Good game. You tried, but you lost.
That goal goes in, and this is the goalie's response.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And just porous defense.
That is why you fail.
Nice. I thought Garfield said he wasn't a Leafs fan. No? Am I mistaken, Tom?
You're probably mistaken.
Okay. I don't know. It's so hard to keep track of everybody's fandom. Oh, 5-hole? Really?
Damn!
Nathan, I'm doing good, man, but you came in at the end of the stream. Like we're basically done here, man. Well, there goes 2 points. Solidify. I think that tonight's win for the Florida Panthers all but cinches the conference and the division for them. I'm pretty sure that at this point, Florida's taken the conference and division. I will confirm because there's only like 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue means conference. Yeah, so they've already got conference and division. Yeah. There's no the Leafs needed 10 points. There was only 8 within the next, so they're win 13 in a row. Florida does. And the Leafs get fucked.
Alright, guys, tell me if you hear this. I'm actually going to turn this up because that's quite loud.
Tom,
so
I
this
will
is what the
tell
Leafs
you
did.
that they play quite loud. I got
Yeah,
mine
I can adjust the volume. It's not.
Yeah, I got
I've not
mine
got
at
it
like
coming through your
2/3
sound.
volume. Huh?
Yeah, it's not coming. It's not even coming through with you. I have a separate sound for it. So yeah, this is also what I think about the Leafs.
Hold on. I need to unmute your stream so I can hear your sound effects. So play the first one now.
The first one I did was this. And the second one I played was this. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I want
I've got
buttons.
it on Microsoft Edge because I never ever use Edge for fucking anything. Ever.
Well, that's basically what I said. It's the only thing I use it for was the Pokemon tracker. So I put that on an alternative input source for audio input source for desktop audio, and that's it.
Dave, you still listening?
No, hold on. I am now.
Okay, please continue what you're doing while you're listening to the stream.
I don't know what I was about to do, but
Why don't you start talking about it so I could call you a nerd?
Oh, that's funny. We have to figure out a way that we can make it so that we can hear each other's sound effects when we play them.
I know, that'd be good. We need to figure that out. Can you still hear the stream? Because I've got this is my sound when someone gets banned.
Okay, go. You are a morbid motherfucker. Like, I went with a few different fail ones. You know, Yoda, that is
I'm
why
just
you
going with
fail.
that.
At this moment, he fucked up. I've got the Undertaker saying rest in peace. You know, I got a fuck off button. Like, I got a fuck you button. But like,
I've got to smoke weed every day button.
Yep. So yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few different. I'm gonna remove that now. But yeah, basically, guys, we're gonna have a few sound effects. But yeah, we lost, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? Good game. We tried.
Garfield. That's kind of why I did what I did today, because like I knew we were kind of getting to the bottom of this, so I was gonna start sticking my nose in it and poking around. And yeah, sure enough, like I knew something was fishy. That's why I was kind of like poking at you today, because I thought like you might have been Cyrus, but like you stood your ground and said, no, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not the same person. I'm not a troll. Okay. Cool. Then there's something fishy with
we were
Cyrus.
never accusing you of being a troll.
Yeah.
Neither Cyrus nor you have ever been accused of being trolls.
Yeah, no, we just wanted to find out how true this like brilliant, like it was a decent story, you know. Dude's a doctor. He's been the head
He waved.
Right.
He waved a web.
And I have acknowledged you.
Muffin button.
Yeah,
really,
true
Johnny?
enough.
Oh.
But I got to admit that these last two games have caused
emotional damage.
I just hit the emotional damage button. That's another one for when people get like timed out or banned. You know, what'd you time me out for? Emotional damage. Because you were being this or you were doing this, right? I got the buttons to have a little bit of trolley fun with you guys. That's all.
Yeah.
You think so, Johnny Blaze? I would definitely not agree with that in the second period. I mean, maybe if they had played a little bit tighter in the second period, they might have gotten it. But like, I'd say they had most of the first and the third. I'll agree with that. But they really didn't play that great in the second, far as I'm concerned.
Wait, Good Brothers have gone out of the match or completely?
Oh my god. I want to unfriend my wife for the meme she just showed me. I just saw a car being driven by a sheep in a swimsuit. It was a Lamborghini.
Jesse.
She's not allowed on the internet anymore, is she?
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
Oh god, camouflage. Fuck off. You're not allowed on the internet anymore.
Jesse memes.
Alright. Anyway, Tom, it is your turn, by the way. Wait, did Tom actually leave?
Yes, I did actually leave.
Oh shit.
I'm back. But you required me to leave, Jesse. No, I needed the toilet. That pee was not going to wait.
Anyway, just so you're aware, it's your turn.
You are correct. It is my turn.
Yeah, I know, because I did it for Rampage last night, because we kind of did a...
Yeah, we can cover Rampage next week anyway, Dave. Because this game ended now, and that was OT, so we will be able to cover Rampage next Friday, because the Leafs game will be finished before Rampage starts.
Yeah, and we've kind of faffed around here for a few minutes, so...
Exactly, so we'll easily make the Rampage stream. We just won't be able to cover SmackDown, because I want to watch the last game of the regular season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Ooh, no. But yeah, Borg, thanks for checking out. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Kev and Carlito and everyone else.
Our playoffs are looking like the Leafs are gonna get owned.
Yeah, they kind of are. They might surprise us. You'll have to tune into
But
All Things
one
Wrestling
thing
Productions
that
at the
we
beginning
can
of the
guarantee about the Leafs in the playoffs is that there will be plenty of...
We've made the playoffs. That's at least one thing that happened. We can guarantee that they're going to play at least 4 games.
Yeah, they're making at least 4 games in the playoffs.
Wah, 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 wah. That's the perfect Leafs button. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. We shall be back tomorrow to watch the Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Washington Capitals. Another hockey stream. Mondays, obviously, Raw. Tuesdays, hockey game. Wednesdays, AEW. Thursdays...
No. Shut up. Stop. Go away. Don't play that.
Yeah. Thursdays, the final NHL talks of the regular season, where we discuss... It's mainly going to be talking about the upcoming playoffs and stuff like that, and how we think people did through the season, who improved, who could improve where... Friday's a hockey game. Saturday's I don't know what the fuck we're doing Saturday. We're gonna need to figure that out because Saturday's an empty slot at the moment. Yeah, we'll figure out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we shall see you all tomorrow. Until then, guys.
Bye.
Peace out. Tomorrow's hockey, Garfield. We're playing the Washington Capitals tomorrow.
We might do a gaming stream tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might need another day where, I go and look after my health because my ears are still significantly popped and have not worked. Or are not working very well, but we might do a gaming stream tomorrow. No. Basically, we were doing Dying Light, and then I got COVID, and then after that, we had to catch up on a bunch of shit, and we're still not caught up. And then, I had problems with my ears, and now I'm still having problems with my ears, so...
Hello, motherfucker.
How you doing, Carlito? Oh, Tom, you're out, aren't you?
I am.
All right, guys. So that is going to do it for tonight. Disappointing to see the Leafs lose, but again, a very well-fought game. I hit that a little preemptively. My bad, guys. But 3-2 in overtime isn't too bad. I mean, come to the playoffs, a loss is a loss is a loss, and a win is a win is a win. But I mean, to see them push it to overtime means they're hanging in there. So that there are hopes for us in the playoffs, but it's still the tail end of the regular season. So who knows what's going to happen in the playoffs? But yeah.
Hey, what's up? We the C.S.P.
No problem, Garfield. You have a good night, man. But until next time, guys.
Peace out.
Happy watching.